Has this happened to you? You're having thyroid symptoms, fatigue, weight gain, brittle nails, brain fog, depression, anxiety, and you go to your doctor and they find out that you have a thyroid problem. So they prescribe thyroid medication, you take that medication, but your symptoms don't go away. So you go back to your doctor and you go, my symptoms haven't changed. They pull a blood test and they say that your blood looks normal. And they go, well, look, your thyroid's normal, so it must be in your head. So let's prescribe antidepressants. Does this sound familiar to you? If it does, let's talk about this and let's talk about why this is happening. I'm Dr. Darren Scott. I've been helping people for 22 years get their life back from chronic conditions like hypothyroid and Hashimoto's disease. And I have a medical integrative clinic here in Utah. So what's happening is the standard of care for thyroid treatment in the United States is only thyroid hormone replacement. That's it. They're not going to do anything else other than that. Now, if you're taking the thyroid medication and your symptoms haven't changed, all that means that there's something else wrong. 90% of the time is Hashimoto's disease, which is an immune system problem, not a thyroid problem. So if you're sitting there suffering with these symptoms, it's probably because they're looking at the wrong thing. The thyroid is a victim, it's being attacked. Now, Hashimoto's is only one of many reasons why you could be having symptoms even though you're on the medication. Another one is you're underconverting T4, the inactive hormone, into T3. And in fact, one of the biggest things that we see is that you're having a cellular problem, which means you probably have inflammation, and this inflammation is surrounding a barrier around your cells. And what the research shows is that your hormone, your nutrients, your vitamins that you're taking cannot get into your cell, nor can the metabolic waste on the inside of the cell, because it is a living organism, right, that it can't get out. So when the bad stuff can't get out and the good stuff can't get in, you get a thing called dis-ease that develops into disease. So if you're sitting there struggling, my suggestion to you is you need to look deeper than just the thyroid medication. Now, this doesn't mean that thyroid medication isn't part of the solution, but what this means is you're eventually going to need to get to the root cause of why you're having this problem. And until you do that, you're going to continually have thyroid symptoms really the rest of your life until you figure it out. So if you've been told that it's all in your head and to take an antidepressant, I just want to let you know you're not alone. There's millions of people that are told the same thing. It's not right, but you just need to find someone that can actually get to the root cause of why you're having these problems, whether it's me or whether it's someone else that actually has been trained on how to handle these kind of cases. If you're sitting there and you're looking for some solutions, we do a discovery call with my team that we can sit and make sure you're in the right place, and then at that point see if you're a good candidate so we can actually help you change your life.